All right.
I just say you're there where
You go to the hotel, you go walk around. Five o'clock, everything starts. 4:30.
I can't find Matt. I called him twice.
Where's that coming from?
What's that?
How she acts in certain ways and where is she searching for attention from? Where is she seeking attention from? How does she love you? Listen, fellas, if she is always complaining, pay attention and run. Welcome back to the channel. It's that guy, SoFly, Energy Eli, man. Hey, please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. So you just saw the example with Travis Hunter and his girlfriend. Listen, man, she don't love you. It's just your turn. And listen, this is for a lot of fellas. This is included with myself at some point in time in my life. Listen, a lot of times these women do not love you, bro. It's just your turn. So it's your turn to learn what you need to learn from the relationship. It's your turn to figure out, okay, what really is love? Who has me when I'm not up here and I'm more down here? Who has me when life seems chaotic? Who has me when I may not be the best version of myself? And that is what time is going to show you and tell you. So listen, women like that, you have to be very, very mindful. Listen, where he is headed, he just won the Heisman Trophy. So now, where he is headed, obviously NFL. Then he's gonna, go on to probably be a Pro Bowler and all those things. He has to be very mindful who he leaves his legacy to, who he has children by, before he commits and makes a terrible decision and she takes everything from him. So nevertheless, listen, guys, I have 5 signs. Listen, it's just your turn. She don't really love you. Let's get into it. Number 1, the way she loves you. Listen, man, pay very close attention of how she loves you. You monitor her behavior and how she acts in certain ways and where is she searching for attention from? Where is she seeking attention from? How does she love you? Does she show it when you buy her gifts? Does she show it when everybody else is praising your name or other females notice you and look at you a certain way? How does she respond to you and show you that she truly loves you? Because a lot of times, let's be honest, fellas, we confuse love with lust. I'm going to say it again. A lot of times, fellas, we confuse love with lust. So we basically make the connotation that, because we are in, love and making love, so to speak, and having sex or whatever it may be, that she loves me. I can feel it. It was very passionate. And yes, it might have been. But you always have to remember, fellas, those type of women are 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of you. Believe it or not, she's already planning on who the next guy is going to be. I hate to tell you that, but that's how far along they think. So you have to understand that and realize, how does she love me? How does she really show her love to me? Does she cook for me? Does she show it in, words of affirmation? Does she show it? What ways does she show that she loves me? So fellas, please pay close attention to the way that she loves you. Now let's go on to number 2. Number 2, she is always complaining. Listen, a woman who is always complaining, fellas, you are never, I repeat, never gonna satisfy her or make her happy in any way, shape, or form. She's gonna nitpick and find every reason on why she can complain rather than congratulating. She's gonna find every reason to complain rather than saying, you know what? He tried his best, he's doing a great job, he's doing what he can. Listen, a woman that's always complaining, listen, it's never going to stop. And I don't mean complaining for certain areas that's justified. I mean, you could be a millionaire. You could be looking after her mentally, physically, emotionally. She is still going to find a reason to complain. So women like that, be very careful because you're gonna always be trying to appease her. You're gonna always be trying to find out, okay, so how can I make this better? Okay, then you're gonna be neglecting yourself, hurting yourself, and then you're gonna need help. You get what I'm saying? So please make sure that you run from these type of women that complain over anything, and I mean anything and everything that they can to have an advantage. Listen, fellas, continue to remember, it's all a mind game. Let's go to number 3 now. Woman who switches her mind constantly. This is number 3. Fellas, a woman who doesn't know where she's going or coming, that is a very dangerous woman, because one minute you're Superman, you're up here, you're on top of the world. As soon as something happens, back down to ground zero, you're nothing, you're a bum, you're broke. You know, those type of women you have to be very careful of, because they can switch. And you have to be very careful of women like that, because that can lead to domestic, opportunities that can arise, and you don't need that, fellas. That's extra drama, because she don't know where she's going, so she's playing off of not only emotions, she's just going off of every moment of how she feels. And if she feels at that moment you're not what she needs, trust me, fellas, she's gonna go and find what she needs. Be very careful of those women, man. Be very careful, because they can switch and like the wind. Like I said, one minute you are the most remarkable man. They'll tell you, oh baby, I love you, you're so handsome, you're so things, just to turn around and demean who you are the next few days. Oh, you're not this, you don't make this amount of money, you can't accomplish this. And she puts all of her insecurities and things that she may be experiencing, going through, on you. So women that constantly complain and that you cannot please or appease, fellas, listen, run for the hills and save your time, energy, and money. Now let's go to number 4. Number 4, she only loves you when it benefits her. So you just signed this big contract. You just got, a promotion at your job. Your business just launched. You're just doing so many great things. Now she's thinking of what she can get out of it, what she can benefit from. That's the only time she gets happy. Oh, baby, I'm so happy for you. But she wasn't there when you were trying to start that business and trying to build it up. And if she was there, she wasn't giving you the necessary support that you needed during that time, like she is when you finally made it to that mountaintop. So you have to be very mindful of that woman that is only with you when it benefits her. I had a situation before, and have heard where a woman said, okay, cool. What they say, happy wife, happy life. Okay, cool. In certain aspects. But why should what I do determine your happiness all the time? I'm not saying happy husband, whatever else rhymes with that. So we have to be very careful with those notions. Yes, we want to appease to our partners. Yes, we want to make each other happy. But remember, this is an exchange. The energy is exchanging. So we want to give positive energy. We want to attract positive energy. So it shouldn't be a one-way street. It should be a two-way street. Traffic is flowing this way and traffic is going the opposite way. So be very mindful of a woman who always is just saying, she's only happy when it benefits her. That's a selfish person. And you don't want a woman like that, fellas. I'm telling you. Because it only gets worse. Woman you want to try to avoid, fellas. All right, so let's now get into the last one, number 5. Now the last and final step or advice or tip is number 5. She doesn't respect you. A woman who's always dressing overly provocative, showing half of her body on most of her Instagram, personal opinion, does not respect you. Why is she looking for constant validation from outside forces? That makes you wonder. She doesn't respect you. Please believe her inbox, her DMs is full of people in case you fall on hard times or in case you don't stay on your game. She's already ready. Listen, she's already replaced you, fellas, whether you believe it or not. She's just waiting for that optimal time to say, oh, on second thought, I think I'm gonna go this way. And please believe me, those guys that's in her DMs, yes, she may not have went on a date with them. Yes, she may not have done X, Y, and Z, but she has conversated them to a degree just in case things don't go the way she wants them to go. So listen, be very mindful. If she doesn't have respect for you, bro, save your time, energy, and money, and just keep it moving, man. You're gonna save yourself a headache. You're gonna save yourself just so much stress and worries that you just don't have to really deal with, man. So nevertheless, I hope this was a blessing to you guys. I hope you guys are writing notes. I hope you guys are taking things in and realizing what love is and what love isn't. And that's where I hope I can help guide you guys. Nevertheless, make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, I'm out. Believe.